UFC 299, an electric card all around. Sean O'Malley put on a clinic and utterly outclassed Cheeto, which was what most people expected. The story going into this one was Sean getting the win back when his leg gave out against Cheeto years ago. That's literally the only reason Cheeto got the fight. On the feet, Sean is the best in the bantamweight division and arguably the entirety of the UFC. He proved that last night. Now Cheeto normally starts slow, but throughout the entire fight, he was just 2 steps behind O'Malley. He had his bursts here and there, but for most of the fight, he was just a sidestepping punching bag. If he wanted to win, he needed to make it into a dogfight. His best shots were when it got ugly. When you have a long sniper like O'Malley, the only way to land is to throw when he throws. Cheeto just wasn't good enough. Sean proved that the money and fame of becoming a champion didn't interfere with the work he puts in training. One of the biggest questions I had was if all the social media, the Lambo, the flashiness kept Sean out of training. Well, it clearly did not. But I still don't think O'Malley will be champion for long. But first things first, what is with him already trying to go up for a double champ shot? That Ilya Shrimp Temporia call out was out of pocket. And he knew it when he was calling him out too. If there's any division where the champion needs to stay, it's the goddamn bantamweight division. There's a solid lineup of contenders waiting and Sean moving up will just stall everything. Plus, Ilya just won the damn belt himself. He needs to do his own work in the featherweight division. We literally just saw Yadong and Peter Yan put on a crazy fight. Super technical with the former champ grabbing the decision. Yadong is still super young at 26 and he has a great career ahead of him. The bantamweight division continues to thrive. Sean needs to stay his ass put and fight Merab first and foremost. And he better put all his focus on that guy. Sean's ground game is still iffy. Everyone knows he's elite on the feet, but Merab is the shorter, stockier, grappling heavy dude. I have a strong feeling Merab might ragdoll Sean. He has a monstrous gas tank and if Sean can't put him out and the fight goes the distance, Merab might just take it. Also, goddamn, I absolutely despise those clown henchmen under their clown commander Sean O'Malley. I'm talking about the Nelk boys. They get way too much screen time, man. I get it, the UFC is trying to grab all their followers and get the younger generation interested, but holy shit, they're cringier than my dumbass. But you can't argue with the numbers though. Sean is on that road to superstardom and UFC 299 being the 4th highest grossing pay-per-view in UFC history proves that. I like all the nice edits the UFC has been up to lately, especially that UFC 300 promo. Badass storytelling there, but I just can't take that main event serious. Jamal Hill is just not it, folks. Whatever, the card is still stacked up the ass, so we need to accept what we got and move forward. On to the OG Dustin and his hot sauce still going strong, baby. Dude is just Ford F-150 tough and reliable. You can always expect the Diamond to come out and show his discipline like he has all career. The Frenchman had his moments, but those guillotines clearly scared him. Must be something genetic. Dustin's coach straight up told him to stop the guillotines, and a minute into the next round, Poirier throws out 2 of them. Clearly didn't learn or refuses to learn from that Khabib loss years ago. Which makes me think, how in the hell did Khabib get that fat head of his out of that Dustin Poirier guillotine? One of the many wonders of the world. Onto that MVP UFC debut. He came in and did what he does best. Throw out some flashy moves and some cocky taunts. He beat Holland at his own game. Holland had no answer for Page's weird style and you could see the frustration build up throughout the night. Holland just collecting the paychecks and heading home. Being 37, for the love of God, don't give MVP any grapplers. He only has a couple fights and won't be going on a title run anytime soon, so just make fun fights. Him versus Wonderboy would be sick. All striking and no grappling. Jack crushed Dorito Burns even with his new hairstyle. That Shavkat call out was perfect and it is the fight to make. Whoever wins gets a title shot or just give Shavkat the title shot. The UFC just continues to ignore poor Bilal Muhammad's existence. I'm surprised they even showed him on camera in the crowd at this point.